In this morning's Business Insight, a new startup accelerator has launched to help women and minorities who have founded tech companies. The Hillman Accelerator, which you can find online at hill7.org, is intended to be Cincinnati's answer to Ohio's push to get more minorities and women into the tech sector. Hillman's creators tout it as the Midwest's first full-time accelerator created to work with tech companies that are founded by women and ethnic minorities and can be backed by venture capital. Among its founders are former Cincinnati Bengal Dhani Jones and Candace Matthews, a graduate of the Covington Accelerator UpTech. Candace Matthews is with us this morning and joins Business Watch producer Kelly Leon in the studio. Candace and Kelly.
Thanks, Peg. Candace, thanks for being here. It has been a crazy busy week for you.
It really has.
So
it really has.
Thanks for fitting us in. Take me back. How did this start and who's involved? How did you get Dhani Jones to come on board and how did this happen?
Absolutely. So we started as a group of black tech founders here in the city of Cincinnati back in June 2015. And so Dhani was one of the first members. We were just founders, funders, and friends that got together monthly and shared our networks.
So how does it work for those not familiar with the tech startup world?
How does it work? You know, really, you're trying to figure out your way. You know, when you're building a typical brick and mortar business, it's one thing, but when you're building a tech startup, you have to go, you know, from zero up to a hockey stick. And so you really have to figure out your way. And a lot of that way is finding a good tribe of people to be around you to help you do it.
And it may be obvious to some, but talk about why it's important to have this focused on minority and women tech entrepreneurs.
Well, funding is a struggle for some people of color in tech. So if you look at all of the funding that goes to venture backable companies, only 1% goes to African Americans, and only 0.3% goes to African American females. And so we have a little bit of an issue across the entire country. And so we are trying to solve that problem for ourselves here in the city.
And Peg gave the website hill7.org.
That's correct.
You want people to go to that website and apply.
And apply. Applications are now open, so we're looking to...
Who should apply?
Oh, my goodness. So we're looking for women and minority-led tech companies that are venture-backable and highly scalable.
How do I know? Give people some advice as to how I know if I'm...
You know, look at the 200 some odd companies that are in a portfolio right now in Startup Cincy and see if what you have would apply to that. But tech and tech enabled, that's huge. We're looking for innovation. We're looking for the next new and great idea.
How did you get into this?
You know, I've been an entrepreneur for years. My last company, though, was Hello Parent. We were a mobile app that helped parents connect and organize activities. So I went through UpTech and really just wanted to help my community after I was done with that project.
And so now are you devoting most of your time to Hillman?
Full-time as the executive director, yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
And you're located at the Freedom Center?
We'll be at the Freedom Center. We move in on the 1st, but our cohort starts on June 26th.
Oh, that's fantastic. Anything else that people need to know before we let you go and get back to work? Because you are just...
just moving. You know, just that applications are open, and if anyone has questions, to send a message to the website, because we'll be hosting office hours, so keep an eye out for that.
All right, great thing for our community.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Candace.
Thanks for having me.